I worked at an IT help desk for a company that made accounting software. You know, the boring kind that makes companies run and nobody ever thinks about until something breaks. My manager, we'll call him Doug, was the kind of guy who printed out emails and highlighted things in 3 different colors before sending them back. Very by the book. Very detailed. Doug sent out a memo that changed everything. He was tired of people being unprofessional about their start and end times. The email said we had to be logged in, our status set to available on the phone queue, and ready to take calls at exactly 8 a.m. Not 8 and 1 seconds, not 8 and 32 seconds. It also said we had to stay available until exactly 5 p.m., and only then could we log off. Coffee breaks, bathroom trips, lunch all had to happen before 8 a.m. or after 5 p.m. The kicker was the line about traffic and parking. If you're going to be stuck in traffic, you need to manage your time better and leave earlier. That bit really stuck in everyone's craw. For 3 weeks, I did exactly what Doug asked. I arrived at 7:45 to log into the 7 different programs we used. I was available at exactly 8 every single morning, and I stayed available until exactly 5 every evening. Then one Wednesday, I got a call at 4:58 p.m. 2 minutes before my shift ended. The person on the other end was a CFO from one of our biggest clients. Very upset, their entire system was down and they were losing money by the minute. I listened to about 90 seconds of their problem, watched the clock tick past 5, and said, "Sorry, my shift is over. Goodbye," and hung up. Then I logged off and walked out. Doug called me into his office the next morning. Apparently the CFO had complained, and Doug wanted me to explain myself. I just looked at him and said, "Your email said I had to be available until exactly 5 p.m. I was available at 4:58. And exactly 5 and 1 seconds my shift ended, so I ended the call. I was simply following your written expectations and directions just like you asked." Doug stared at me for a long moment. Then he said, "You can't just hang up on clients," and I said, "Your email said I could." The policy changed the following week. They added a clause about handling urgent calls. But the best part? Doug never sent another passive-aggressive email about time management again. Some victories aren't loud, they're just exact.